Hey guys, what is up? Chris here with Cohesive Friendship Unit. Just me today. Nintendo was literally days away from making it to the 1 year mark without having a proper Nintendo Direct. And they pulled through, I guess, at the end of the day. We didn't quite have to wait a whole year between Directs, but we did have to wait a pretty damn long time, which is annoying. But we got it, and it is the rumored Mario Direct. I personally did not at all see this happening. I thought we were way too close to the holidays, and we were way too past the leaks that we would never have seen this, but here we are. We have it. The Super Mario 35th Anniversary Direct. I have some thoughts on it. Did it live up to the anticipated hype? Did it disappoint? All that good stuff. But before we get into it, we are giving away a copy of Cyberpunk 2077 on your platform of choice. All you have to do is be subscribed, check out our community channel. But if you love us, please sub us. And if you found this video, throw us a like and let me know down below what you think of this Mario 35th Anniversary Direct. So I want to talk good, bad, and ugly. And let's start with the good, of course. The good is the Mario Game & Watch platform. I think that I love these little tchotchkes that Nintendo puts out around the holidays with things like the NES Classic and the SNES Classic, and I think this is the best compromise between getting a new classic system like an N64 Classic. This kind of fits the niche, right? Game & Watches, well, it's not a straight Game & Watch port. It fills a lot of, it fills, partially a Game Boy Classic, where could be reminiscent of Super Mario Deluxe. It fills a Game & Watch Classic, where every Game & Watch was different, so in this sense it fits a Game & Watch Classic, and it has a lot of cool little neat features. I just hope two things of this. I really hope that the screen is pretty okay. I really hope the availability is solid on this, and I really hope that it's not $100 basically. I think $60 for this would be right on the money, and this is good holiday material. This is something that I honestly did not expect to see at a Nintendo, but I do love when they do this, so I am super happy about that. Next on the good is the Super Mario 35th Anniversary Dash Battle Royale speedrun type game. It looks very similar to the Tetris Battle Royale game, Tetris 99, except in Mario style, and playing Mario instead of Tetris, obviously. But this, I'm gonna blend this into the bad. It is upsetting that apparently we're only going to be able to play it for a certain amount of time through March. That seems very odd to me. But on the good side, I am really happy that they are continuing to give us Nintendo Switch Online stuff like this. That part of the deal with Switch Online was special offers, and really, aside from Tetris 99 and the occasional free game, they have not been following through with this. So I am glad that we're getting something similar to Tetris 99 again, albeit quite a bit later. The next thing on the good is Super Mario All-Stars. That's pretty cool, that we're getting it. Unexpected. You can pretty much play all the games with your Switch Online membership, but now now you get the upgraded version, and that's kind of cool. And I'm glad they didn't repackage it as a $60 thing like they did with the Wii. That was insane. But something that they will probably be repackaging as a $60 thing, I haven't officially checked the price yet, is the Super Mario 3D All-Stars. And I think this is where we'll officially blend into the bad. This was the major announcement of the Direct. This was heavily rumored. And I guess last point on the good, it's coming out very soon, and it is apparently going to be probably their flagship game of the fall. We're getting a remake of Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. That's the good on this game. That's the best part of this game. One, that it's true. Two, this is the first time all the 3D games are playable on, well, I say all, we'll get into that. All the 3D games are playable on one platform. This is the first time that Super Mario Sunshine has been re-released since the GameCube. So this is the first time you'll be able to play Mario Sunshine officially, not on a GameCube, in over 20 years. So that is, in fact, kind of a big deal, specifically Mario Sunshine. Albeit the Mario 64 remakes have not been exactly spectacular across the board. But at least those have been released in various iterations on DS and through Virtual Console and stuff like that. So anyways, let's talk bad. Let's transition into the bad. A couple things on the bad here. This remake, I think we were all hoping for more. The graphics are... They look nicer. I mean, there's no way around it. But it's not a remake like I think a lot of people were hoping. It basically looks like things are up-resed and things are made into widescreen, and there's no real additional features or content to be... That's it. They're just these same games at a higher resolution, possibly 60 frames per second. That would be nice, and a better aspect ratio. And one thing that I guess could be qualified as a bad is Switch has this horrible problem with drift. Lots of people are having drift issues, and Nintendo is not really doing a great job at fixing things during the pandemic. So I bet a lot of people are going to get this and have to play Mario 64 with drifty Joy-Con, which is a bit sad. But the only other thing on the negative side of this game, is one, they definitely changed a certain audio clip. Bye-bye. Yeah, I guess that was their decision. And they also chose to omit Super Mario Galaxy 2, which just seems a bit baffling. And even omitting Super Mario 3D World, like selling that as a separate product, it's a 7-year-old game. That seems a little... I don't know. It would have been great if they just took all 5 games, if they took 64, Sunshine, Galaxy 2, and 3D World, and just threw them in one package. Because now it's like... Come on, all we can do is play... I mean, not all. It's very good that we can play all these games in one place, but we're playing games, every 3D Mario game except Galaxy 2. That just seems really weird and strange, but that's the decision they made. So putting that in the bad category, and I've already alluded to this, but I think Mario 3D World being a separate release is also... not great. It doesn't... I mean, it's a fun game, it's a good game, but it could have just been thrown in here, especially since it seems that no added care or attention has gone into these besides a simple up-res and stuff, and that could have been the case with 3D World, as the release seems to be the exact same thing also, with that little added content. And now for the ugly. This is probably the worst part, in my opinion. I mean, aside from... it's a Mario 35th anniversary, so all the other stuff I'm going to kind of gloss over, like the branding deals and stuff like that. I don't consider that good, bad, or ugly, or, exceptionally ugly for a Nintendo Direct, because this is like a one-time thing. I mean, maybe they'll do this for Zelda, but that would be fine too. I don't mind them showing other products, I guess is what I'm saying. But they showed Mario 64 here. Mario 64 is launching in mere days, basically, on the Nintendo Switch, and this month, September, historically would be the month that they would unlock Nintendo 64 games on Nintendo Switch online, based on the history of the Switch. And the fact that Mario 64 is coming out right now makes me think there's almost a 0% we're getting Nintendo 64 games on Nintendo Switch Online. And if we did get them, it wouldn't include Mario 64, which seems absolutely ludicrous to me. But maybe it's something they'll do. And honestly, this is the biggest sad thing for me, is that if this was a Mario 64 remake with like totally new graphics and all that, I would then concede that, okay, maybe we'll get the original version on Nintendo Switch Online, and people actually play that, and it will cause them to want the remake even more. But the fact that they're literally putting their flagship N64 game on a paid cart makes me think that we're not getting Nintendo 64 games. And also, just in general, for Ugly, the fact that This, to me, basically solidifies their holiday lineup, and that holiday lineup is Mario 3D All-Stars, which is a series of remakes, Pikmin 3, which is a series of remakes, and a Game & Watch as their flagship titles for the holiday. And then right after the holiday, you can look forward to Mario 3D World, a remake. That is a little upsetting, I guess, to me. And this is the first Direct we've had in, like I said, a year, proper full Direct, and I think it was... I just hope we don't have to wait another year for another Direct. But that is all for me. Let me know what you guys think about the Mario event, and I will catch you next time.